Hey everyone, welcome back to Caroline Drinks Wine. This is the second episode in my amazing wines for under 50 Rand series, and we're going to be talking about 3 more wonderful wines that don't cost you the earth at all. In my selection today, we have the Darling Cellars Arum Chenin Blanc, the Arabella Pink Panacea Rosé, and Darling Cellar again, Shiraz, Black Granite Shiraz. As usual, we're going to begin with our whites, so let's give it a pour. Now, Darling Cellars is becoming a favorite of mine because their wines are never more than 50 Rand, or okay, maybe they go to 55 Rand on occasion, but they always seem to deliver. And this Chenin Blanc is my go-to white wine when I don't have a lot of money, but I don't want to drink crap either. So you can see that nice pale straw color. Quite an interesting nose. I'm picking up on sort of like compost or marshland. There's even a slight vegetal aroma there, like if you imagine a big jar of dill pickles, slight hint of that, and also a little bit of pear. I love this wine because it's just so fresh and nice and tangy. It's not like one of those light-bodied, like so light-bodied ones that just has nothing to it. I'd say it's about a medium-bodied, unwooded Chenin Blanc, so all those fresh characteristics are coming through. Again, that pear aroma, that slight pickly taste as well, which I really enjoy. And there's like a nice, refreshing and vibrant citrus characteristic as well. Overall, a fantastic wine, and I think this Chenin Blanc is even as cheap as 33 Rand, so well below the 50 Rand mark. Cool, onto the rosé. So this Arabella Pink Panacea, I have forgotten which grape goes into making this lovely rosé. I'll pop it on the screen or something. This Pink Panacea actually won the Rosé Rocks Rosé of the Year Award competition. I think that was either this year or last year. So pretty good rosé. And that isn't just the only reason why I chose it. It is actually a really, really wonderful wine. And it is bloody easy to drink a bottle of this one. There you go. Now, not quite as vibrant in color as the rosé I featured in the previous episode, which was the Darling Merlot rosé. But I'd say that's even a kind of a baby pink color, or sort of the touch of salmon in it. This is like putting your nose in a freshly picked punnet of strawberries. So this is a sort of like light / medium bodied wine. It's not, even though it's quite pale in color, it's not too light. It's not like drinking water or anything. And this is a dry rosé. So I know a lot of people have in their minds that if it's rosé, it's sweet, but not at all. And the likelihood of me featuring a sweet rosé on the show is very low. So let's just assume that all rosés I feature are going to be the dry rosés. Anyway, back to the tasting. Yep, so those fresh strawberries are coming through on the palate as well. There's even a hint of black pepper. I know that sounds very, very strange, but that's what I'm picking up on. And yeah, just think of like a big bowl of fresh fruit salad with a dash of cream, because the mouthfeel of this wine is actually quite satisfying and creamy. And it's not overly acidic either. This wine was standing at room temperature, and then I just threw it in the freezer for about 10 minutes before filming this episode. So it's probably only at about 18 to 20 degrees, which isn't that cold for a rosé. And I've had this wine before with loads of ice in it and very, very chilled. And actually, you lose all those delicate aromas. So if you're gonna go for this wine, I would suggest not chilling it too much. Cool, rosé done and dusted. On to the last wine. This is the Darling Cellars. By now, you're probably realizing I have a thing for Darling Cellars. This is their Black Granite Shiraz from 2014. On to this bad boy. There's a slight hint of diesel. I know I have a habit of picking up on really bizarre aroma characteristics, but hey, it is the way it is. So yeah, hint of diesel. Also, if you imagine freshly cut wood, there's smokiness going on in there. There's even sort of slight herbaceousness you get from, imagine like a bramble patch and blackberries. So pretty much all flavor characteristics you might expect from a Shiraz. Now, it took me a while to actually get into this wine. When I first sipped it, I thought, yeah, could take it or leave it. But then as I drank a glass and then another glass, it kind of really opened up, and I think it's really, really delicious. So on the palate, you've got a nice full-bodied, but again, not like unctuous and rich and over the top. I'm getting that kind of smoky, nice char-grilled aroma mixed in with those black currants and also some nice stewed dog plums. Tannins are nice and fine, so you wouldn't necessarily need to have food accompanying the wine. However, if I was going to classify this wine, I would say it is the ultimate braai wine. It goes down easy. I think it would go wonderfully with grilled meats. And yeah, and if you're going to be drinking more than one bottle at a braai, then, you know, given the price tag, I think it's a great option to go for. There you go, guys, another episode of amazing wines for 50 rand or under. Let me know if you've managed to try any of them, or if you have any wonderful wines that are really good value for money that I don't know about. Thanks for watching. As ever, give it a thumbs up if you liked it, etc., etc., and see you for the next episode.